I gave them proof, now they got nothing left to say. Let's get it. I remember when they told me I should have a backup plan. Told me dreams is nice, but you gotta understand the odds ain't in your favor, the numbers ain't adding up. Maybe you should settle, maybe you should give it up. Now the same ones looking at me like they always knew, like they was in my corner when I came up from the blue. Funny how the story changed when the numbers start to climb. Funny how the doubters turn into believers over time. I ain't mad about it, I just know that in my mind I've been keeping all the receipts from the ones who left me behind. Now the receipts is on display, I let the numbers talk. They wanted proof I couldn't do it, now I'm walking where they walk. They wanted proof, so I gave them proof. Now they standing in the crowd singing every word I wrote. They wanted proof, now the proof is on the screen. Every check I ever got, every stadium I seen. They wanted proof, so I let them see the work. Now they asking how I did it like they wasn't there in the dirt. They wanted proof, now the proof is in the life. I'm the one they said would never, now I'm the one they got a sight. I was in the basement while they was in the VIP. I was writing verses while they was sleeping in night sheets. I was counting pennies while they was counting down the weekend. I was looking for a way out while they was looking for a reason to stay inside the box, to never take a lead. I was taking risks while they was falling in the deep sleep. Comfortable, afraid of what could happen. I was in the lab while they was worried about the fashion. Now the fashion is my name, now the style is what I made. Now they asking for a feature, now they begging for the trade. I ain't bitter, I'm just honest, I remember who was there when the seats was empty and the vision wasn't clear. They wanted proof, so I gave them proof. Now they standing in the crowd singing every word I wrote. They wanted proof, now the proof is on the screen. Every check I ever got, every stadium I seen. They wanted proof, so I let them see the work. Now they asking how I did it like they wasn't in the dirt. They wanted proof, now the proof is in the life. I'm the one they said would never, now I'm the one they got a sight. I ain't do it for the validation, I ain't do it for the praise. I did it for the kid who was counting down the days till the moment he could stand up and say I told you so. But now that I'm here, I ain't got nothing left to show except the life that I built from the ground up with my hands. From the nothing that they gave me, I turned nothing into plans. Now the plans are skyscrapers, the vision is complete. And the ones who counted me out are standing at my feet. Not to bow, but to witness what it look like when it dreams. Don't take no for an answer, don't bend at the seam. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain, and I came out the other side with nothing left to explain. Yeah, they wanted proof, now the proof is everywhere. In the cars, in the house, and the plaques on the stairs. In the deals that I signed, and the tours that I sold. In the story that I'm living, in the life that I hold. I took every no, and I turned it into fuel. I took every closed door, and I kicked it through the school of hard knocks. Every lesson made me stronger for the fight. Now I'm standing in the light, and I'm never losing sight of the mission, of the purpose, of the ones who still believe that a kid from the bottom can achieve what they conceive. So I'm living proof that nothing is impossible if you keep on pushing forward when they tell you that it's not for you. Yeah. They wanna prove, now the proof is everywhere. In the cars, in the house, and the plaques on the stain. They got what they want, now they can't say a thing. I'm the proof. They wanna prove. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes late at night, I feel them in a room. The ones who ain't make it, I carry on me. Yeah. I got ghosts in my closet, but they ain't the scary kind. They the ones who didn't make it, left their dreams behind. They whisper in my ear when I'm thinking about quitting. Tell me keep on going, we the reason you was given. This gift, this path, this moment in the light. They never got to see the day, but I'm holding it for them tight. I remember my cousin, he was sharper than a blade. Caught up in the system, now his future's just a fade. I remember my homie, he was smarter than the rest. Took a different route, now he's laying in the west. I remember all the faces, I remember all the names. Every time I take a step, I'm running through the flames. For the ones who couldn't make it through the fire, I'm the one who gotta climb a little higher. I'm carrying ghosts, they walking with me. Every win I ever got, I know they see it vividly. I'm carrying ghosts, they riding in the wheel. They was with me in the struggle, they with me on the trip. I'm carrying ghosts, I hear them in the silence, telling me to keep on going when the world get violent. I'm carrying ghosts, they never got to see the life I'm living now, but I know they proud of me. I remember Grandma's kitchen, smell of collard greens. She would tell me, baby, you gon' be the one to lead. She ain't mean the block, she meant the neighborhood. She meant the cycle that was keeping us from feeling good. She passed before I got a chance to show her what I built. But I know she in the clouds, watching every step I tilt. I keep a picture on the chain, right above her heart, so she always got a seat to every show I start. And my uncle, he was brilliant with a pen, but the demons took him under, never got to see the end. Now I'm writing for the both of us, I'm spitting for the fam. Every time I hit the booth, I know he understand that I'm doing what he couldn't, going where he wouldn't, turning all the pain into a life that's looking good. And I'm carrying ghosts, they walking with me. Every win I ever got, I know they see it vividly. I'm carrying ghosts, they riding in the wheel. They was with me in the struggle, they with me on the trip. I'm carrying ghosts, I hear them in the silence, telling me to keep on going when the world get violent. I'm carrying ghosts, they never got to see the life I'm living now, but I know they proud of me. Sometimes I sit alone and I talk to them. I tell them about the journey, I tell them about the stairs I climb to get to here. I tell them about the fear that maybe I'm not worthy of the life that I built here. But then I feel a one, like a hand on my shoulder. I hear a voice say, youngin', you getting older, but you still the same heart that we knew back then. So don't you let the pressure make you question where you been. They remind me that I'm chosen, that I'm carrying a torch, that I'm standing on the shoulders of the ones who had to morph. And the angels watching over, guiding every move, so I keep it real for them. That's the only way I choose. So I move with a purpose that's bigger than my own. I'm the voice for the ones who never got a throne. I'm the dream for the ones who never got a dream. I'm the light for the ones who faded at the seam. Every time I feel like giving up, I think about their face. Every time I wanna quit, I think about the race. They was running without legs, they was fighting without arms. So the least that I can do is keep them safe from harm. In my heart, in my lyrics, in the legacy I build. Every win that I collect is a debt that gets fulfilled. To the ghosts who've been with me from the very start, you the reason that I'm standing, you the reason that I'm smart. And I promise I keep going till my name is in the stars. Hey, ghosts. Yeah, I feel them in the room right now. This one's for y'all. We made it. Yeah. You talk a lot, I let the numbers do that for me. Let's move in silence. I ain't gotta say a word, let the work do the speaking. I've been stacking up the wins while they busy with the leaking of the plans that they got, of the moves that they plotting. I've been in the lab while they busy with the gossip. They be posting on the timeline, I be posting at the bank. They be worried about the image, I be worried about the rank. I've been moving like a ghost, ain't nobody see me coming till the numbers hit the board and they just stay stuck in numbers. And I don't need the validation, I don't need the hype, I just need a bag right. I just need a life that I built from the concrete, from the cracks in the pavement. Now they looking at the kid like he's some kind of ancient prophecy fulfilled. I've been quiet, I've been still. While they ran their mouth, I was climbing up the hill. No talk, just action, let the moves define me. I've been low-key winning while they talking like they saw me. No talk, no posting, let the numbers tell the story. I've been stacking paper while they chasing all the glory. No talk, no flexing, I just let them wonder how I pulled up out the door like I summoned thunder. No talk, just living, let the results scream. I've been quiet in the cut, now I'm living out a dream. I remember when my name was wasn't worth a mention. Now it's on the contracts, now it's getting attention. But I ain't changed my posture, I ain't changed my way. I just let the work ethic speak for itself every day. They be asking how you do it, I just point to the hours I've been putting in the sweat. While they sleeping on the flowers that they claim they gon' pick, that they claim they gon' grow. I've been watering the roots while they talking on the low. I don't need a publicist to tell them who I am. The receipts in the bank, the success in the plan. I've been moving silent like a ninja in the night. Now they turn the lights on and I'm standing in the light. No talk, just action, let the moves define me. I've been low-key winning while they talking like they signed me. No talk, no posting, let the numbers tell the story. I've been stacking paper while they chasing all the glory. No talk, no flexing, I just let them wonder how I pulled up out the dark like I summoned thunder. No talk, just living, let the results scream. I've been quiet in the cut, now I'm living out a dream. They say why you ain't post, I say watch the graph. They say why you ain't stunned, I say do the math. I've been counting in the dark while they counting on the lights. I've been building empires while they building up the hype. That'll fade in a week, that'll vanish in a month. I've been playing long game, I ain't worried about the front. I'm worried about the back end, the legacy, the substance. The people who believed when I wasn't worth the budget. So I keep my head low, keep my circle tight, keep my name clean, keep my future bright. And I let the work talk, let the numbers scream. I'm exactly where I plan, living out a dream. Now they see me in the coupe, they don't see the engine, they don't see the years of work that went into the bending of the road that I traveled, or the path that I carved. I was moving in the shadows, now I'm moving with the stars. But the stars ain't changed me, they just showed me the view of how far I could go when I stayed in my truth. I ain't gotta scream it, I ain't gotta prove it. The life that I'm living is the only way to do it. So I let them talk, let them post, let them run their mouth. I'll be in the lab, on the road or in the south, counting up the blessings that I manifest in silence. Watching all the chatter turn into a different climate. No talk, yeah, I let the light speak for itself. When you really got it, you ain't gotta say a thing. No talk, no talk, no talk, no talk, no talk, no talk.